interesting because I still spew, so I might be infected. Now, if I spew, I was told I can't go to the other side, like to the special side. It's like a holding area. They, at the very beginning, had brought probably about, let's say, several million to Africa. They brought these people over there. And when they did, it's to hide the devil's tongue. You see, there's a component of it that what I'm spewing is possibly curable. And this is why time is so critical right now. So if they brought, let's say, 5 million or 10 million to Africa on their own accord, they brought them there, they may have killed them en route. Like they may not, those people may not have even lifted off, and they're posing like their relatives are in Africa not to create an uproar. What they did was they duplicated people and wanted to cover the devil's tongue. Because if I'm infected, it would have to have come out of China or Russia. The probability the Indians would do it is low. They have a different cultural component that's very high level human. Now they're a little bit off too, but they may have lost a lot of people. You see, we're waiting for the dust to clear because they started duplicating people. So if they're starting out of Africa now, covering the devil's tongue with a new group of people, it would make sense. The Indians are going towards Alaska now from Africa with Prophet Hanna's work. Because what makes me think that it's really wicked and it's terrorism is, let's say we're all infected here. You would have had to have infected us. If you infected us, you would have had to have the cure. But what they're doing is they're looking at the production. And that is why we're trying to finish this production. Because you cannot say Hanna can't go to Africa because she's infected, or European children or German children or Indian or Turkish children can't go to Africa because we're all infected. But yet you're still in my bank account stealing. You see, that's what makes me suspect it's terrorism. Like you're just covering the devil's tongue. You're going to pretend it's the Indian community. You're not getting that the Indian community is also the devil's tongue. You're going to pose it as you just want to manipulate and control and work on it for the next 1,000 years. You're not respecting the fact that Hanna's already finished, and there's the weight of United States and Canada on Hanna with the infected. So there's two theories. The first one is we're genuinely infected and it's a form of weaponry. Or number two, it was really straight out planned as terror because of